Good morning.
Hello.
My name's Dave.
I'm Michelle.
And welcome back to our channel. For those that haven't been here before, we've recently moved. We got this little bungalow on the coast of West Wales and we're trying to renovate. So today's job, well obviously if you've seen our last video, we did out the front. Trimmed back the hedge at the front because all the daffodils have died and what have you. But it seems to be, after about 6 weeks of living here, there's rain forecast. So we've only had a couple of days of a little bit of drizzle, but apparently there's rain forecast today. So we were thinking to ourselves, what can we do for a couple of hours before the rain comes? And the front garden's been bothering us for a while because we cleared all the front garden. I'll show you again. So all along here was rhododendrons and all sorts of things. And we cleared a couple of piles when we had a fire. But unfortunately,
You didn't do that bit.
the downside to all this beautiful weather is it's been coming from the north. The wind has been blowing from the north, which then would mean all the smoke is blowing onto the little caravan park opposite us, which we don't want that.
No,
We've
don't
got a
think
little,
they'd appreciate that.
Yeah, we've got a little motorhome ourselves. And it'd be nothing worse than pulling up somewhere and somebody lighting a garden fire with smoke, and so we haven't been doing that. So the only thing that we got left to do out the front really is clear
All this lot.
these piles, which is again this is the first lot of rhododendron. That pile over there was the second lot, and that's just a little pile of
grass is trying to grow.
Yeah, there is grass trying to grow. I will show you. There is patches of grass trying to grow. So
Celandines.
we think, well,
Lots of weeds.
once we've scraped everything off, you know,
Put some topsoil down,
put some topsoil down and some seed, we'll get a nice lawn. Well, if not by the end of this year, by
the autumn.
by next year. So we need to get
Work done.
this off here. So we left with no choice now that this lot just needs to be picked up and taken to the bottom of the garden where we have a little fire, so we can get this front clean.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do this morning. I don't know how long it's going to take us because the rain is forecast in a couple of hours, but we're going to get on with it. And it's just, again, it seems like a pointless exercise picking stuff up and moving it somewhere else, but we need to do it to let this grass breathe. And then we literally haven't got to come out the front to do anything else. So, but of course we've left this mess and the mess needs cleaning up. So
bit of fencing.
What fencing?
Well, the lack of fencing.
This is the first you've mentioned fencing.
No, it's not. It's just your cloth ears. It's what you don't want to do.
We get on with it.
Yeah. What are we going to do? Put the big stuff.
Just do what we done last time, yeah. Just carry it.
Little stuff there, big stuff there.
Let's just get it. Right, we're going to just make a start here and get as much down the bottom of the garden as we can to clear this front bit off. I don't know what we're doing with all them logs though, Mish. There's a few logs here. Right, let's just get these bigger pieces gone. But at least a lot of the leaf have had a chance to dry out. Oh, that's a big thing, isn't it?
Oh, that's dry. That's a lot of it, isn't it? Now, let me get this pile
Yeah.
here.
Go on. Okay. It's going to take too much now. We've got all vine and everything.
I don't know why I got this.
You're dropping big pieces. Oh, pile's definitely getting smaller. We'll just keep plodding along, taking the big stuff out. To forget what we cut down when we first came here. Like this.
Rose bush in there. Oh, it looks like a pile of...
What was this then? Oh, that was that vine, look.
Oh yeah, this is vine as well.
Right, let's just get this down there. Whee.
Still want spiky stuff in my arm, particularly. Good.
This is all bone dry, look.
Yeah, some of it is.
So I wasn't going to light the fire today, but I put something on there just to see which way the wind is blowing, and seems to be quite favourable a minute. So we're going to take some of this brittle dry stuff and get some of that gone. Well, our little pile's going down, yeah. So, and we got lots of thin sort of stuff here. So I'm going to try and rake some of this up and take it down in one pile. And no, that's going to be too big. Be nice to put that on the fire in one go. I'm not sure that's going to happen. Would be easier. Oh, let's have a look. Ow, that's roses. Oh, right. Let's see how far we get with this. Well, that wasn't the best idea I've ever had.
What's that?
I chucked that pile on the fire in one go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Nearly set fire to the oak tree above.
Oh,
Don't do that, people. Right. Yeah. Well, hey, look at that. Bottom of the garden. Last time we saw that, it was covered in rhododendrons.
Oh God. That's a rose. That's one hell of a spiky one, old spikes.
Right. Keep plodding along a sec. Fire's going like a good one. A minute. So we'll we've got breeze blocks here. It must have been a shed here, look. Oh.
Oh, we've got bramble everywhere now, so
Yeah,
watch your
well,
hands.
let's get it done. Let's do the job we wanted to do, which is clear it, and then we can.
Well, I'm not handling that. That's all brambles.
Yeah, well, that
They'll
was a
have to go on
pile.
fork.
That was a pile of roses, I remember.
Yeah.
And here you go. This is all that vine we had.
Shit.
All you can do, look, is try and pick it up in one go, look. Oops, what's up?
Where are you going?
I don't know where I'm going. Off my head. You stop for a cuppa?
Yeah. Keeps losing his head now. Oh,
Oh,
the nails have come out.
what have we done?
It's headless.
It's a headless chicken rake.
Well, there were some nails in there holding that in, and they're gone. Bit of wood you need to wedge in there. Cut myself.
Had enough for a minute?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well that's one pile gone, isn't
Well,
it?
yeah. So we got that little pile there.
I'm
and then
not doing
lot.
that by hand. That'll have to be forked.
Yeah, that'll have to
down
be forked off somehow.
there. We'll do that bit next,
We'll fork that off after. And
if I can find it. Have you seen it?
we'll go and fork and find it.
Go mend that then. That's not much
Oh,
cop
what have
now.
we done there?
Whatever
Right.
you wedged in it, it's gone.
That means it's time for a break. Come on. Cup of tea.
One more pile.
Right, so let's not bother talking to the people then. Have we just had lunch?
Oh, you had a lunch made for you.
That's right.
Yes, while you sat there
Oh, look.
waiting.
Look at that now.
Look at what?
Look at that now. Now see what that is?
Oh, yeah, that's off my thing.
This is the end of the brand new clippers that was lost.
Yeah.
Took us long enough to find the clippers. Right, let's keep going
Ouch.
because we're going to try and get this front garden cleared today. All this thin stuff will have to be burnt. We don't need to be keeping this thin stuff. I said the one good thing about leaving it this long is most of this stuff is bone dry. So,
Oh, yeah.
especially the
Burns
few
quick,
weeks of
doesn't it?
sunshine we've had. Look at that there now. That's a nasty bramble, look. Hey, bramble out by the root.
Good.
That's what you want.
I'll go up like a treat, that one.
Horrible stuff. Horrible stuff. Oh, some of these are light as a feather now. You're going to see. Right. These look like rotten tree stumps. Look,
They are.
gone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Fork that
Actually,
on there.
that's got root.
Oh no.
They're dead bushes. Dead bush, that is. Put that in the bag. I can go to the tip. Oh.
Ah!
Why don't you take the big stuff out first?
I just thought I'd move it. I couldn't put my hand in there.
Well, it's easier to take the big thick things out.
Just when you've moved it.
Oh,
Bit of exercise. Look, you want to pick them up?
yeah, well, I'll take
They're
these straight down.
thorns.
I'll take these straight down on the fire. These will go up in no time, like tinder. This is.
Yeah. Well, that's all vine.
What's this bit then? Right. Yeah, give me these bits. These have just got like tinder now.
Yes.
And then we'll get that vine on there. See if we can get that on in one go. Yeah. So much as putting all the vine on in one go then.
Ooh, this is spiky. Ah! My hand on that. Pass me the fork. Please. And I put my hand on that. It's all roses and thorns. See if we can get that on there.
Yeah. You pick this up in one go? Or not?
Probably. Wait a minute. Hey. Ah! Get your hands out. Ah! What's I got the fork for?
What's sticking in me?
Dave? No idea how to do it, you.
Go on, Michelle.
Hi-ho.
Oh, look at that.
I'll show him how to do
Super
everything.
duper. What you don't trip over, innit? Oh. Off we go. Should we take this lot?
Yeah.
We're just going to keep going. Again, I don't know why we keep underestimating how much work some of these jobs are. But it does feel like it's more work than we thought originally again.
Never ending.
But be nice to get this last pile out of the way. And Michelle's doing a little bit of raking behind the camera there. And obviously, the more we get off the ground, then at some point we'll be able to run a mower across it and clear all the debris off.
Yeah.
Why you look at me like that for?
I haven't got any grass to cut yet.
Well, you know what I mean. But you'll get all the bits off with a mower. Yeah, you know, it's a bit like a vacuum cleaner, isn't it?
Not flat enough to mow.
So let's just keep getting all this out of here and getting it down the garden. Unfortunately, I've had to let the fire go out now because the wind has just done a complete 180. It was just blowing that way and is now blowing that way over the little caravan park. So again, we've got a little motorhome, and if we went somewhere, we certainly wouldn't like somebody having a fire while we were away for the weekend. So
It's no
We'll
fun
just
when
let
you're
it
trying
die
to
down.
cook your burgers, is it?
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't smell of fried chicken and burger. Can't believe the rain has held off.
Oh,
It's supposed to have been raining by now.
I think so.
Heavy showers this afternoon, they said. So this might be a bit of a longer video than we first anticipated, because I would like to get this lot down as well.
You taking that?
Yeah. How much is left for there now?
Not much.
Not much, big pieces.
I want you to break
Vine,
your neck,
look.
innit?
Look, there's that vine we pulled out by the root. Oh no, that's Rhodey. How did we get that out by the root?
Bastard.
Bugger off. Oh, wrapped round itself here.
That's one big piece.
Yeah, yeah.
Most of it gone then.
Well, we cut one here, look.
Pull that
Oh,
for me.
what was that there we had?
Thank you.
I can't remember.
That's another
We've done so much
no,
cutting since we've been here, I can't remember what we cut.
That's a buddleia.
Oh, was that what it was?
Yeah, that was a lovely plant, that was.
Well, it was.
Well, it will be. It's still there.
Oi. I think that's the bulk of the roadie gone from here. Well, what we chopped up here, so a lot of loose bits is all. Let's get these up. Something in my leg. And Michelle will get a rake in here and we'll see what's going on. Right, so we've got most of the roadie out of the, well, we've got all the roadie out of there now. So all we got left here is a big pile of logs. So we need to find somewhere to put them because Michelle wants to keep some of them. So we're just gonna rake this last bit off here and we'll see you at the end.
Ah, the end's come off, Dave.
What have you done? We're
You meant it.
We're
This
on
is your
fast
job.
forward now to the end. And now we got to stop now because you broke tools.
That's Dave's handiwork.
It's you.
It's you,
You
Dave.
think it's some sort of bloody
Tool?
heavy duty bash it about tool.
Tool, is it?
Oh, you fixed it.
Yeah, Bruce. Shit.
Right, come on. Back to Zoom Zoom. Right,
That's the job.
we're all puffed out now. It's supposed to have rained by now.
Yeah.
We were only meant to do half of this.
Would have cooled us down a bit.
Yeah. And I wouldn't mind, but it don't look like it's going to rain. Mind you, somebody pulled in, had a chat with us and said that you had thunderstorms in the distance, but we haven't heard nothing. So it's, yeah. So anyway, that's a job we wanted to do because you can now see
The garden.
the front garden. We've got a little pile of logs still here that Michelle doesn't know what she wants to do with yet. I just get rid of them. But you can now see, I'm going to try and find a before shot. But the before shot is going to be rubbish because actually before we did all this, you couldn't see nothing. But this is now what the front garden looks like, clear of everything, other than said pile of logs.
Oh, and that pile over there.
What
And the
pile?
logs
Well,
there.
it's just a little pile of bracken in the middle. So I'll just come around this way. Let's go around. And we have got one little plant still growing. So again, if I bring you around the front and you can see those that have followed us so far, a difference. What a difference it makes without nothing now on the front garden. And my assistant over there doing whatever, like a magic assistant. What are you doing? Anyway, so yeah, so that's what the front garden now looks like. We've got a couple of little jobs to do. These are the stumps here where that enormous rhododendron was in the corner, and there's some blocks on the floor there where it looks like somebody's had a shed in the front garden at some point, but obviously we are not going to do that. We are going to, well, I don't know if you can see all along here, there's grass starting to grow. So I'm not sure whether any grass will grow on the brown stuff, but either way, we'll probably spread a little bit of topsoil and some grass seed and just something. Actually, there you are. It's a nice space, and it's a bigger space than we thought it was. Much bigger space than we thought it was.
Most people just got that as a
Yeah,
garden, haven't they?
most people got that to contend with. Without the back garden we've got down the side. The back garden's only a small bit, but yeah. So there you are. That's us for today. As always, if you've made it this far, thank you very much for watching, and thank you to all the new subscribers. Pleasure to have you on board. So we're going to leave it there, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.